Ryan,
Yes, yes.
I think I seen you down here, must have been about 2 years ago. And am I correct? Is this Lennox Lewis your uncle?
Yeah.
So that was like your brother's side then? Yeah, your sole father is his brother?
Pops, my pops, yeah.
And that's not an English accent?
Nah, my accent a bit, it's kind of like his, I sound just like how because he travelled a lot, he was in Canada.
Well, he was originally from a London boy,
from London.
Moved to Canada.
So he's got this weird accent where it changes from Jamaican, Canadian, American, so people never know where I'm from. People think I'm from America, and yeah, I always have to explain something to somebody.
Is that a pet hate that when people call you American?
Oh man, it gets my nerves, man. But then when I go American, they think I don't know where they think I'm from. They look at me funny because they know I don't sound like them. So it's like everywhere I go, I'm kind of explaining myself to somebody.
And you're gonna do that all the time over here now as well?
It looks like it, man. It looks like it. Soon I'm gonna have the Manchester accent. When I go back to London, they're gonna be upset.
That's not a good accent to have, mate.
Oh man, I tell you, man. I don't want to sound like you guys, man. I'm telling you.
Well, let us know a little bit about yourself. What was your amateur experience?
Amateur, I only had 24 fights as amateur. I've done a lot of competitions, more than really club shows. I done the gold and silver, bronze clubs, provincials over in Canada, Haringey Box Cup.
Oh, you came over to the box club over there?
I was back and forth. I used to box for All Stars Boxing Club.
Ah, right.
Over at Howard Road, All Stars, man. It's a great amateur club, actually.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah, real hard knocks, man. So, I had 24 amateurs, and then I turned pro. I turned pro for that,
And so you've had 2 professional fights now?
Yeah, 2 professional fights.
And was that over here or was that back in Canada?
One was in Canada on my uncle's show.
Oh, right.
I fought in Niagara Falls on my debut. And then the next one was in a show in Kentucky, Louisville.
So not much change there, is there?
Yeah,
all over
man.
the place.
I'm all over, man. That's one thing I love, though. I've got that international experience where, I know what it's like to travel and be a fighter on the road. So
which hopefully will benefit further down the line.
Definitely, man. Like I know what it's like to have no fans, and I know what it's like to have all the fans. I fought in London and I fought overseas.
And how are you finding down here? Because obviously you got I come down here to chat to Lyndon. But you got Lyndon Arthur down here. We've got Marcus Morrison just joined you down here. Yeah. I mean, 2 good kids to be surrounded by, aren't they?
Yeah, man, I love that. I love the vibe down here. Everybody's hungry. It's like a young lion's den. And everybody's hungry. Everybody's trying to eat. You got Marcus, you got Lyndon, you got Zelfa, you got Wickham, who's still an amateur, but he's hungry. He's coming up. You got Will. You got there's too many names, man. But if anybody that knows the gym, if they're sparring with a kid from this gym, they're getting in the ring with a real hungry fighter. So definitely, to be around that.
What weight do you fight at then?
I'm a super middle.
Yeah.
Middle, super middle.
Right. So I say Lyndon.
Lyndon's light heavy.
He's light heavyweight and Marcus is middleweight. So you're right in the middle, so it's perfect for you.
Yeah, I'm in the middle, but I'm actually I'm gonna start making my way down to middle.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now I'm comfortable. My first 2 fights, they said I could have weighed in 172, and I came in 169. So I'm not struggling to make super middle.
No.
So I think if I get my diet right and stuff, then definitely I can.
And is this going to be your new base now for the next few fights?
Yeah. This should be my base. This is meant to be my base from the beginning, but my uncle wanted me to turn pro with him and box in his show because he got his promotional company he's working on. So it was just one of those. It went hand in hand. Put me out there on his platform, on his stage, and yeah, definitely.
Do you have a closeness with your uncle? Is it a big input with you?
Yeah, man. Of course, man. Of course. I used to live with him. I used to live with him when I was on the road. I used to basically live with him.
Because you see, I didn't put the connection together when I first seen you, but actually I'm looking at you close here now. Not only do you sound like him, but actually you do look like a young Lennox.
Yeah, man. Hopefully I can continue the legacy just like him, But I don't. It's not something that I even speak on, because I just want to be
the best that you can be.
I want to be known for me. Then when people find out, they find out, and it's like, oh, right, and then they put the connection. But other than that, I'm myself. I'm building up my name by myself, but definitely coming through his school and his teaching.
How'd you find it with Pat?
I came from the best.
Strict, innit?
Yeah, Pat is militant man. You know, he's the bad cop. Then
He's
you
a
got
scary
then
man.
you got Paulie, the good cop. So it's got good yin and yang.
You
thing
will,
going
yeah,
on.
yin and yang.
Yeah, you know, but
description.
it's needed. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a hurt business. So what's the point of being in the gym where your trainers are gonna spoil you and rub your back for you? No, you need your trainers to kick you in the arse every so often, because when you go in that ring, that guy's trying to take your head off. The guy's aim in the ring is to leave you on the floor, on your back, looking up at the thing lights. So what's the point of these guys? You know, we're not building each other to be soft. You know, they say iron sharpens iron. So that's the tutelage we need. You know, militant style.
That journey with this gym starts on the 22nd of this month, is it?
Yeah, I'll be
Middleton Arena.
Middleton Arena, 22nd of September. Yeah, that'll be my first pro fight actually on British soil. So definitely, I'm happy to come home. You know, it's not in London, but you know, I still got some people coming up from London.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully I can get some fights down in London, and definitely, man, you know,
That's good.
perform,
You
you
can
know.
broaden your appeal, and obviously, you know, when those big shows come, then you can get on them, and hopefully people get to know you.
Yeah, man, that's the
Because
thing.
no matter what you're going to say, the connection with your uncle is a big connection, because
Yeah,
you know, he's a world star, and so hopefully that could open a few doors for you if you keep winning.
Hopefully, you know what I mean? Well, not even hopefully, it definitely will, you know, but in the meantime, I'm here, I'm putting in the work, and I'm making it happen. And you know, he's there in the shadows, you know, and I let him be there. He's like an overseer, you know, that's his sort of thing. But definitely, man, it's all gonna come together one day, and the legacy will continue.
And that's, again, like I say, starts on September the 22nd down at Middleton Arena.
September 22nd,
And
Middleton Arena.
hopefully I'll be down there and I'll be chatting to you, and you'll be 3-0.
Oh yeah, man, definitely. You know, hopefully another knockout too. You know, that's the aim. You know.
Well, how did the other two? Obviously, you won them, but were they early?
They're both first fight was the second round. It was like the first 20 seconds into the second round, and then the second fight was in the first round, and the guy, yeah.
So best not blink then.
Yeah, let's not blink, you know. They're not paying me for overtime, you know. So I'm kind of just trying to get them in and get them out, but do it intelligently, though. You know, I'm not going in there
But you're
clueless.
good company here, because you've got Marcus Morrison who does that for fun, and you've also got Lyndon that's doing it for fun.
Yeah, man, and let's not forget Zelfa, man. Like all these guys that are around me, I'm a baby around them. You know, they've had more amateur fights than I've had amateur and pro fights.
Yeah.
So
true.
anytime I'm in their presence, really and truly, I'm an observer. You know, I'm out here looking at them. I'm learning off of them. Things that they do, just second nature, just comes from they've got that experience. You know, Lyndon's been on the WSB. Zelfa's got the like 20 pro fights. Marcus got like 20 pro fights. You know, so these guys are like.
Good place to be then.
Yeah, man, I'm around borderline veterans compared to, you know what I mean. So I'm out here picking knowledge from everybody.
Borderline veterans that are still very, very
That are
hungry.
still hungry, you know what I mean. But I'm saying that veterans in the sense that they got that, you know, if
That
you know
experience.
if you know anything about the 10,000 hours law. You ever heard about that?
Yeah.
You know, if you put in 10,000 hours, then you're a master of your work. So these guys they've been doing it for years. So I just sit back, I observe, I watch little things. I steal, you know, I FIFA in the night. I put my mask on. I steal little things from him and him and him. And the next thing you know, I practice it. I'll be doing crazy stuff. I'm in my house. I'm practicing.
But I should have filmed it, but I just videoed you skipping backwards.
Oh yeah, man. Well, you know what it is. I'll tell you what.
I've never seen that before, and I've been to hundreds of gyms. I've never seen anyone skip backwards.
I'm a little bit sick today, but next time you come down, I'll show you some tricks. But, it all comes from, you know, my pops used to make me skip for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way you can just skip the same way for an hour. He used to kill me with the skipping. So, and what had happened was, when I first started, I was a little bit overweight.
Yeah.
So he had me getting my weight down. We was in Jamaica
Great way of shredding
for
weight,
like
skipping.
2 months. We was running up the hills and stuff, and he had me skipping for like an hour a day, and it was boring, you know. So you have to make it exciting. So yeah, I just learned new tricks.
Yeah, 'cause I was watching and I thought, oh, my eyes are deceiving me. And I was like, what, are you skipping backwards? And you went, yeah.
And also, Lennox, as big as he is, he can skip, man.
Yeah.
That man can skip. I stole a lot of moves from him. He can, even
Not a bad person
now,
to steal moves from.
Yo, man, that guy can skip. he can do things I can't do, and I'm still practicing and quiet, you know. But definitely, man, props to him.
Alright, well I'm going to hold you to that, so next time I come back
Oh
here,
yeah, wait for it, man. I'll show you something.
show me some party tricks.
Oh, that's nothing, man. I got some real secrets up my sleeve.
Alright, well listen, good luck for the 22nd, like I say.
very much,
Hopefully
bro.
I'll see you and you'll be 3-0, mate.
Yes, man. Thank you very much for the
Take
support,
care.
man. Nothing but love, bro.
See you around, bye bye.
Yes.
That's all, mate.